I'm on a mission to fix my follow through and my stroke, and I'm on a mission to do it in 1 week's time. So my plan is simple. I'm gonna spend 1 week, 1 hour a day, no more, no less, but I'm going to practice only follow through. Can you actually have an impact on your stroke with 1 week's practice? My theory is if you focus 100% on only follow through, can you develop that into a habit? That's what we're gonna find out today. We're gonna answer the question, does 1 week make a difference? I better get started. I don't know why I'm sitting here. All right, here we are on day number 1. At this point, I'm full of ambition. I'm ready to roll. I've got 1 full week ahead of me. Hardcore practice. I'm gonna fix my stroke with 1 hour a day. This should be easy, right? Just shoot ball after ball, smooth follow through, and boom, I got a perfect stroke. Simple, except I don't really have a plan at this point. It's mostly just me shooting a lot, like some kind of pool playing robot. I'm not shooting drills. I'm not trying to make balls. I'm not playing shape. I am literally focusing on delivering my cue stick through the cue ball and fixing my follow through. All right, I'm noticing, guys, this is way harder than I thought it was gonna be. I have to constantly, with every shot, only think about my follow through. If fixing your stroke was this easy, we would all be professionals by now. But hey, persistence is key. I've got 6 more days to refine this, and right now, I'm feeling pretty good about it. By the end of these 7 days, I'll either have a flawless stroke or a very deep personal grudge against my cue. Stay tuned. All right, here we are, day number 2. I'm still excited to see the outcome of this, and today I've got a plan. Let's get started. All right, so my plan for day 2 is simple. I'm gonna take this paper reinforcement sticker, I'm gonna put it on the table, I'm gonna put the cue ball on top of that sticker, and then I'm gonna place another sticker about 4 to 5 inches ahead of that one. And that's gonna be my stopping point for my cue stick. So I'm gonna hit the cue ball, follow all the way through until my stick goes past the second sticker. And yes, I'm calling it a cue stick. I know some of you hate that. But I'm gonna follow through until it goes past the second sticker, and that'll give me a visual reference point of where I need to follow through. So 4 to 5 inches is pretty dramatic. I'm literally making it dramatic on purpose, so that way I can get muscle memory built into excessive follow through. So that way, even when I try to fall back into my regular routine, my muscles are used to going further than they need to through the ball. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's my line of thinking. After that, it's more of just hitting ball after ball after ball after ball. I'm not going to bore you with all the details on that. Let's skip ahead to day number 3. So here we are, day number 3. I'm gonna wear my high vis so I don't get hit with any random flying cue balls. So today I wanna do something a little bit different. I'm sick of just hitting the same shot over and over. I would like to hit multiple shots. What I'm going to do is put a piece of tape around my stick so when I extend through my shot, that tape will hit my bridge. I gotta move the tape a little further back. That's better. Only it really wasn't better. Just after 1 rack, I ended up going back and taking the tape off of my stick, putting the stickers back on the table, and I'll tell you why. In order to give myself the best chance of fixing my follow through with just 1 hour a day in 1 week, I needed to hit as many balls as possible in that hour. And as much as I hated it and as monotonous as it was, I needed to go back to hitting ball after ball after ball after ball. Day 586 of only hitting 1 shot over and over and over and over. I'll tell you guys, man, this is it's brutal. But that's why they call it putting in the work, right? It's not easy to do this, but I can tell you already I'm noticing a difference. So I know this is going to pay off. Well, we'll see if it completely fixes my issue, but so far it's looking good and it's only the 4th day. So let's get into this, man. I'm gonna go ahead and set them up. We're gonna knock them down. I know you guys are probably tired of watching this already, but we're gonna do it. Let's go. As you can tell by my lack of enthusiasm in my intro, I'm getting pretty bored of doing this by day number 4. However, This is something that I need to fix in my stroke, and I have to be mentally strong and put in the work. That's the only way it gets fixed. And that's really all I got to say about day number 4. Alright guys, it's day number 5. I'm recording this daily intro from over here, honestly because I've been procrastinating. I can't tell you how much I do not feel like doing this today, but we got to. That's what practice is all about. You put in the work and you do it, especially, not even when you don't want to, but especially when you don't want to. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to stop procrastinating. We're going to knock this day 5 out, and we got 2 days left after today. Let's see if 1 week makes a difference. Okay, as you could tell, I did not feel like doing this on day number 5, but I had to force myself to do it because that, I feel like, is when you gain the most benefit out of practice. All right, man, you already know what time it is. Today's day number 6. Let's go to work. All right, boys and girls, here we are, the last day. This is number 7. I don't know if I'm most excited to see the results or just to be done with this experiment. But either way, let's hit the table and let's talk some more after. Day number 7 didn't bother me nearly as much as 5 and 6, but I think that's probably because I knew it was my last day. I was actually excited to practice this day. I was happy to hit balls. My stroke felt pretty good, and I can tell you right off the bat, whether the follow-through issue was completely fixed or not, my stroke is definitely working right now. And it may just be all the hours we're putting in extra for practice, but whatever it is, it's a recipe for success. All right, boys and girls, let's talk about some results. Do I think this 7-day experiment completely fixed my follow-through? Absolutely not. Do I regret doing this 7-day experiment? Absolutely not. This 7-day experiment 1,000,000% helped my follow-through. It did not completely fix it, but man, it's done a job on my follow-through. I no longer jab the ball nearly as much as I once did. And even when I find myself wanting to not follow through, I just think back to the 58 trillion shots I've hit over the last 7 days, and my body automatically snaps into that practice mode and I follow through. So, can you affect change in your stroke in 7 days? My opinion, the answer is yes. I don't think you can completely fix a stroke in 7 days, but you can affect major change if you just stick to it and work hard at it, guys. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you haven't already. If you want a short rail shirt, that link's in the description, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.